Hey guys, what's up? Bob here. I got a new Pokemon battle. I haven't really done one in a while, so, yeah. Anyway, I've been playing Pokemon a lot, but I just haven't been, uploading it because I just haven't really, felt a connection with the team I've been using, so I made a new one. And it's really offensive. You guys are gonna love it. Well, I love it anyway. Anyway, I lead with my Nectric, my opponent leads with a Zapdos. I'm on the opposite side because of Showdown. I Volt Switch first turn because he does not have Volt Absorb. Thank God. Anyways, I go into Landorus. I was like, okay, maybe he'll discharge or something. No, he goes Toxic, so that stinks. But whatever, I just wanted to see what a extrasensory from Landorus would do to a Zapdos, because I'm still trying to get a hang of, like how much damage output stuff is going to have. I don't really like using calcs because they're boring. Anyways, he switches out into his Rotom. I'm going to switch out into my Ditto, which copies his Rotom, just to check his set. He is defensive. He's got the He's got the Will-O-Wisp. So I'm predicting that. I'm going to go back into Manectric, who really doesn't care about it. And he Will-O-Wisp. It doesn't do anything. Or it misses. That's why. So now I'm just going to be able to... I think I go for Volt Switch here. He goes into his Landorus, which makes me think it might be Scarfed. I was thinking it anyway. So I'm going to switch out into my own... my Ditto. And he goes Knockoff, and that's annoying, because I like having Scarf Ditto, and he just took it away from me, because he's a bum. But whatever. So, I'm gonna, just have my thing in here. I go Knockoff. Unfortunately, he goes into his Charizard, who's Mega. I don't think he has a Rock Attack, which is why he was okay with doing that. So, he's setting up Dragon Dances at this point. So, I'm just gonna go into my, this thing. He attacks, and... Or no, I Aqua Jet. It does a bit. I think it'll 2-hit him. And then he Flare Blitzes and knocks himself down to 1%. So he switches out here, which is weird. So I'm just going to keep Aqua Jetting. Like, I have no reason not to. And it's going to 2-hit the Zapdos after Rocks. So, or, 2-hit what the Zapdos was at after Rocks. So he switches out his Zapdos, which is dumb. He's already got Death Fodder if he needs it, so... No point in doing that. But anyway, he goes into his Landorus, who's also going to get 2-hit, even after Intimidate. So now he's got to go into his Rotom. Nothing left on his team can really, other than Rotom, and... Well, no, there's... Okay, I've got Rocks up, so he's doomed. And I've got Azumarill, who can just Aqua Jet half his team. Is where we're at. Or, like, a third of his team's actually going to die to Rocks, and then I can just Aqua Jet the rest of the stuff, so... That's where we're at. We're in a good position. So I go extrasensory here. I should have gone Sludge Wave. I have it, and it would have 2-hit this stupid thing. I go for it here, and it does like 59%, which leaves him at like 5%. So I would have killed it, but I didn't, unfortunately. So he's just going to be able to do the whole Wish Protect thing and not die, which is annoying, but whatever. Wonder if you can hear my chair creaking in the recording here. I don't know. Anyway, I go into Scizor because I have a Scizor. I might as well use it. It's a really bad Scizor. It's not a very good set. It was just something I kind of like... It's Expert Belt. I was like, okay, we'll bluff the choice, and it's not a good idea. Anyway, I go Knockoff. I forgot that Knockoff had 65 base power, so I was kind of thinking I would get a Technician boost on it, and I don't. But anyways, I'm going to be able to KO the Rotom with the Knockoff, so that's nice. And now he's going to go into his Landorus. He's got leftovers, I noticed, so that's okay. I'm going to go into my Ditto, who's not really worried about it. And unfortunately, he does not Earthquake again. He never Earthquakes, does he? Neither do I. Anyways, he keeps knocking off, and it leaves me at 1%. I U-turn. He still does not have Rocks up, so I'm just going to be able to go into a Azumarill and start threatening stuff again with the Aqua Jet. I am banded, by the way. I don't know if I ever said that. But he sacks his Charizard, to get the switch into, what? I don't remember. That. But really, Scizor is not going to sweep my team. I go into, Manectric. I was hoping that he would just Bullet Punch, and I would just not take anything from it. But unfortunately, he Volt Switches. Although he goes into his Landorus, which I'm not really sure why he did that, considering that I outspeed him, because I know he's not Scarfed at this point. And, I don't know, whatever. He sacks his Zapdos at this point and then just gives up. Yeah, I don't get it. But whatever. Next battle, I'm on the correct side. Holy cow. Opponent leads with Breloom. I lead with Manectric. I'm going to Volt Switch out into my Ditto so that I can be immune to the Spore. That was my plan, and it works. Unfortunately, I make a really, really bad prediction this time. I go Spore, predicting him to switch out, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to Spore whatever he switches in. And he just stays in. So, whatever. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the heck out of there and go back into Manectric. I know that he's at -2 now, so it's not going to kill me no matter what. Unless he had, like, critted or something. That would have been awful. Anyways, he's going to switch out here. I go Flamethrower. Unfortunately, he has the Heatran. So now I'm just going to Volt Switch out, get a little bit of damage on him, and go into my Ditto again. I was kind of hoping that I could pick up a, Flash Fire boost. Unfortunately, he is Toxic, but that's okay, because I'm immune to that as well. So now I go Toxic, predicting a switch, which never happens, as he taunts, and that kind of stinks. That would have been really funny. One thing that I do know for sure now, though, is that his Heatran walls his Heatran, so there's that. I can just switch in Ditto if I need to. So he goes Protect there. He's got me Toxic. I am Derptoad. I am Specs. So I'm just going to kill whatever he brings in. Like, pretty much guaranteed. He decides to let his Breloom die. That works for me. So what does he decide to bring in now? I think it's Manectric, right? Yeah, there we go. So here, I make a pretty cool prediction. I go into Ditto to copy his Manectric and copy his Lightning Rod as he, Mega Evolves, but Ditto came in first, so I still have Lightning Rod. Unfortunately, I do not take advantage of it. I go for the Hidden Power Ice, predicting the, Landorus, rather than the Volt Switch predicting this thing. So there you go. But now I can go into Politoed, be already Toxic, so that he doesn't Toxic anything else. And now I'm going to go ahead and switch again into my Azumarill. Again, I am banded, so there you go. He protects, because that's what I wanted him to do. Ha! And he taunts to try and keep me from setting up a Belly Drum. Unfortunately for him, I'm banded. I just kill him. So now he's going to go into Skarmory, and I'm going to go into my Manectric. I was like, okay, if he, does really anything, I don't really care. So now I'm just going to be able to Volt Switch, knock him down to 5%. I go into Azumarill thinking, okay, I've got Rain up, Waterfall should kill him. He Whirlwinds, which is weird, and brings Manectric back in, so there you go. So I'm just going to be able to Flamethrower this turn. Rain's gone, so Flamethrower is okay. By the way, I do have that on there. I know that, it's counterintuitive, but whatever. Anyway, I Volt Switch, KO the Tornadus, and that's game, because he gives up. So, anyways, there you go. I had those battles yesterday, although it'll be tomorrow, or it'll be 2 days ago by the time you see this. But, anyways, they were pretty fun. I have another battle for the day after this one goes up. So, cool. Pokemon, yay. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.